How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Isaac A to Z, and I want to do a greed mode today. I'm going to do our first greed mode of the series. I know I said before that I'm probably going to do a lot of these off video, for lack of a better term, right now. I'm not going to record them, that's what I'm saying. But that's doesn't mean I'm not going to do any. I will mix them in. I just don't want to do one after another because I can't imagine that would be that much fun to watch or to play. That's just me though. I'm very biased in not liking this mode. Greed mode's it's a little weird. It's a little weird. Namely, it's a very unforgiving mode if you don't get some decent stuff early on. Super easy to get overwhelmed with the wave system. You pretty much never want to use the button in the middle. For one, it hurts you, obviously, and two, oh, that's the main reason why. It hurts you. And I don't know, I mean, it can't be just me. Not like this would be the worst luck in the world, but for some reason, my devil deals are very bad here. As in, there's a lot of just either red chest or beggar or nothing. So I have a lot of trouble, at least when in most of my runs. Not all of them, there's always exception. Oh, that was unfortunate that they spawned in that area. Yeah, I just have I have a hard time getting the ball rolling sometimes in greed mode. 19 cents. Is there anything we want immediately? Squeezy is nice. It is more tears. But you know what? This is worth the bomb. I hope. Hell yeah, it is. That's 10 cents saved. Now we can happily just buy a squeezy right off the bat. Potato peeler wouldn't actually be bad to buy if we get level 4 Meat Boy. We do have 3 red hearts already. But we'll see. Bursting Zack is not at all what I was hoping for. Oh well. We have a good tier rate. That's all we have going for us right now. You definitely, the whole point of greed mode, if you haven't played greed mode, is that there's a donation machine that you have to fill up separately at the end. So you have to balance between, do I spend my money on stuff, or do I save it so I can actually get something out of this run? Because it really sucks to finish a run and win, and then wow, okay, the second hit was my bad. First one, whatever. It really sucks to finish a run and then be like, oh, I can't actually drop off like single digits into the donation machine. And that was a fun 30 minutes. This is not a good time. It's not a good time. There's nothing else I wanted, was there? I don't think we're gonna take the potato peeler. Not that I can right now. Once you have the post-it done, or all the post-its done I should say, and all you're trying to do is, actually now that I said it doesn't really make sense. Forget what I was gonna say. If you need the post-it, then like spend the money to ensure you get at least that unlock done. And then if you're replaying that character, you can be frugal or spend as much money as you need. Whatever suits you in that moment. That last button, the red one, is an optional. You can just leave the floor, but if you want a devil deal or an angel deal, whatever your odds are, you have to do that last fight. This is actually 10 out of 10. Okay, that's gonna do so much work for our stats. Granted, we're also going to be getting a Dark Judas unlock now, or a Judas unlock, not even Dark Judas, just a Judas unlock. But you know what? It's a win. It's a greed mode win. That's really all I care about. Let's check what we got here first. Technology tiers, huh? Box of stuff. That's fine. At least I haven't had to buy keys. Wheel of Fortune. I don't know if I want laser tiers, gotta be honest. That would actually be quite a few flies. With all the money we pick up. It would help. It's not game breaking either. And there's not a lot else here we want, so what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna blow up all this And for some reason I thought I saw Ipecac. I was just moving too fast. We should become Judas on this floor and we can start stacking hearts. I'm not gonna buy coal because knowing this game, we'll probably get a Krampus pretty soon. 1 penny. The question is now. Nah, we'll play out this floor and see what we have under Devil Deal. If we can trade away our health there, we'll do it that way instead. Get full value out of this. The good news is there's no as long as you play the play the button. I was gonna say play the floor. As long as you play the button for the Devil Deal, whether you get hit, red health, all that does not matter. It's one at least small little caveat they gave us. Bum, 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 bum. Now for all the shit that I talk about greed mode though, I will say one thing that's nice is not having to explore. There are still curses. So heads up for that. It can get really, really annoying, especially blind, and you're like, all I have to do is buy items and I can't see anything. Please. Oops. That was a tiny example of how easy it is to start getting overwhelmed when your build starts to fall behind the floors. We're clearing things, but look at the rate that they're spawning. It's making things rough. And it's going to be 8 waves, and then a break, and then boss. So last wave. Oh, it's spawners. Great. Just one at a time here. One at a time. Okay, don't step on the creep. That'd be embarrassing. Again. Nice. Now this run will get drastically easier as soon as we get our transformation. But we're just not gonna do that. Unless we have to. Oh, never mind. That's right. He's gonna spit off flies too. I was gonna say this is a great boss because we have bursting sack. But then he's like, nah, fuck it. Flies all day. One down. Plenty of time left. Now, theoretically, this should be easy fun times. Keyword should. Okay, don't mess this up, me. Get these guys in a chain reaction explosion if we can. Oh, even better than expected. Cool. Now we really, really, really don't want to die on this. I want to die in the Devil Deal room, if at all possible. Nope, not happening. Well, now we're kind of forced to buy this because if we do want to deal, we're gonna have to have extra health stacked up. That's okay. I don't mind getting nice and strong where we need to be now. We're now way, way, way stronger. As I get hit anyway. Should have just killed him first. That would have been the smart thing to do. Ow, what am I doing? The reaction to the sloth right now. That was all so much more difficult than it needed to be. And it didn't even matter. That's what I'm talking about. These kind of deals right here are the ones that I see all the time in greed mode. And I still don't know why. Normally I wouldn't, but for the sake of just having a different looking run, let's do this. I don't think I've had technology tiers yet in this series. And they're pretty strong too, so at least we got piercing. We don't have to rely on our trinket to occasionally pierce anymore. Curse of the Blind. Here we go. So, the theme here is we save. Oh no, these are wasted now. Damn you, technology. We're not gonna do anything on this floor. We're gonna save up our money and just carry it on to the next floor. We'll probably still go and take a deal if they offer one. A little late there, but it's better than what that. Man, this would have been so much better with the egg shots. Like night and day. Ow. Oh well. It's not like it's bad. We still have piercing, and we can ignore stuff like this. I just prefer the egg shots. Lucky for us, we are strong enough to where we don't actually need any items immediately. We work through these waves with a lot of extra time on each one. I'm not going to focus the ads like I normally would, just because I want the boss dead. That spider's chilling before the next one spawns. It's way more important to me. Hello? Oh yeah, spider. Oh god. You also get horrible rooms like this. Nope. God, don't. Okay. We're kind of safe here. Ish. Keep up the damage. Cooperate. Okay, so much easier now. Just didn't stand there. Yeah, do that. Do that more. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Ooh. Man, he was fast. Ow, I saw it coming and I couldn't stop it. How much health do you have, Dingle? Thank you. Alright, not bad. This is gonna be a safe pick no matter what. We like Cole, we like Krampus's head. Head of Krampus it is. Wow, fire. You're gonna do me like that right at the end? Savage. Okay, we're gonna check to see if there's a discounted key. It'd make it worth buying now, but there's not, so we just go down. Into the womb. We want this. And we definitely want to reroll. Orbitals are always nice, but not nice enough. Damage. Definitely damage. Spectral. There's not really many obstacles here, but that was great. Oh, well. Don't mind if I do. What a massive damage boost. Where are you at? I hear you. And what I wouldn't give for some homing shots right now. Homing lasers look so cool. good. We got that done barely in time. Otherwise we would have had those red ones floating around the entire rest of the floor. I guess it was on wave 8, it wasn't that bad. Not very often unless you sit this far away from Gertie, so I can just sit in front and dodge. They actually spread out enough. You have a massive floor. Of course I get hit again. Rip. Oh, we really want an item. Trade away this red heart. Actually, it doesn't matter. I always forget that. Greed mode doesn't really matter either. Because unless you happen to buy the Polaroid or something, you're not getting it. Not a fan of when they give me the mom fight though. Ow. What was it, that late ass eyeball? Mainly when it's time for the lasers, there's not a lot now. Oh, there's that little pit right there. Yeah, there's really nowhere I can go. Unless I get right up inside. Yeah, I just don't like that. Not a fan. That is great news though. Health back for that mistake. 4 damage up basically because of our magic mush. Cool. Good stuff here. We have a reroll. We should try to get something else good. Me, there's a little bit of damage. Red health. Probably should have taken it. Okay. No more space bars. I don't know if that actually translates to what's in here. I'm not gonna bother. We'll cap myself off though. Cool, let's go. This is definitely shaping up to be a fairly easy win for us. Unless something goes horribly wrong. Chaos is a lot of fun on this. And we do have a reroll machine. That one's tempting. Let's just get a bunch of money first and see where this takes us. Yeah, why not? Now, if you've only been doing cathedral-y kind of cathedral and chest runs, you might have a little bit of a rude awakening on this part, just because you're fighting all the shield enemies. And there's a lot of them that are really, really annoying. It's just food for thought. You may not even run into it, it may just be normal things for you. But, something just to be aware of. You basically get a sampling of every enemy pool in greed mode. Which I guess it is good practice. We do have quite a few floors to make money still. Oh, head blew. Ow, the eyeball. Normally blow would be an instant spacebar, but I don't think I needed it. I'm much happier nuking those two. The blowfly was easy. There's nothing to worry about there. These guys are easy too, but when you've got 2 of them, sometimes you'll accidentally just run in front of one, and then bam, you get lasered, and you're sad. Oh, never mind. I take it back. I should have saved it for these guys. They're so fat. There you go. Jump on top. Yes. I was like, please stack on top so I can just do piercing shots. Easy. And I think I'm gonna be greedy here. We're definitely gonna take the mark. I don't know if we need Sack Dagger. Like, I love it, but I don't think I'm gonna be getting that close to things. Once in a blue moon, then I'll leave a Sack Dagger behind. There's gonna be one of those days. There's flight. Flight is nice. I think that's contract from below too. I don't know if that actually doubles up the coins on the ground though. It's That's my only concern. I can't remember how that interaction works. Actually, that's not contract. That's missing page 2. Guppy. Wouldn't be super far-fetched to potentially get Guppy with this. Case in point. Alright, we gotta save our money now. Do I keep flies? You know, I'm gonna keep flies over this. Spammable flies, why not? Downside is this is our last chance to get it. And there's no items dropped on the side. It's just what is in the shop, which is... We got a reroll machine though. Fantastic petrified poop. I'm glad I took you. Aguilas, not great. But, no, never mind. There's nothing to Aguilas. Just kidding. I'm being so greedy right now with this. Come on, Guppy. We have to. We have to. We're gonna have like no money to turn in and I don't even care. This is not gonna be a profitable greed run, that's for sure. Whoops. Honestly, homing lasers though, like... I'd love to keep re-rolling, but I do actually want to get some progress done on the machine. Ow, what the? Did they hit me like right from the beginning? What was that? How did I get hurt? I'll check our deal. There might actually be just the Guppy item in there as well. Wait, maybe. Oh, black candle, you tease. 30 cents. Maybe like one more reroll. Ooh, didn't happen. Alright, let's go. I'll save 28 cents for the turn in. Now, the way this last par works is there's going to be a little buffer room where you're going to fight greeds or some form of greed. And basically, how strong you are is going to translate into how strong greed is. So he kind of tends to scale up. That being said, if you get strong enough, you can just roll through him. But it's always going to be an annoying fight to some degree. His keys will open up these doors, spawning a bunch of enemies. Bombs are explosive, randoms are just kind of, they're there. Don't touch them, kill them, get them out of your way. Try not to run face first into things. If you get hit, you drop money on the ground, so it's extra incentive not to get hit. Also to kill his healing coins, because you do not want him regenning. So the only time you really want to let the keys go through is if you have a, say something like Maw the Void, anything that you can farm enemies for health, something like that, it could be worth it to let him go through. Most of the time though, I just kill them all so I can focus on him and get this over with ASAP. Bum, bum, bum. Homing lasers honestly are just dumb. Ow. Also, you drop money, but you don't get the exact amount back. Like, the money does also go away permanently, like 1 penny at a time. You don't have to worry about killing the bomb ones as much, as long as you get the ones in your immediate area out of the way, you're good to go. I was really hoping he was going to blow up some of these in the corner. some of the little statues. Nope, nope, stop. Ah. It's not a massive amount of health, luckily. But it's enough that you still don't want him to do it. One other thing to make note of is, if you didn't know, there's greed mode and greedier mode. For that, you have to unlock greedier mode, but once you do, my shadow, you should probably just play greedier mode. Luck pennies, nice. You should probably just play greedier mode because it'll count as both types. One win on greedier mode counts as a greed win as well because you have to fight greed first. Spoiler alert. For now though, that is GG. Quite a few unlocks, quite a few good things in there. My shadows not so much, but the lucky pennies and whatnot, great to have. Hopefully they'll influence our runs soon in the future. For now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Isaac A to Z.